Inflation is high. Our salaries don't seem enough to pay our bills. Just look at the UK. But let's take a calm look on this. We want to satisfy our needs without harming the environment. In other words, we want to get our well-being while taking care of the environment. Let's look at a very simple example on how the economy satisfies our needs. Let's say Beta gets hungry and wants to eat bread. Speaking very simply, Beta pays the bakery for the bread, but the bakery pays the flour producer, and the flour producer pays the wheat harvester. In that process, there is a money flow that at the end is nothing else than coordinating society to satisfy Beta's hunger. Summarizing it very simply, we identify our needs. The economy coordinates society to satisfy our needs. And as a result, when our needs are satisfied, our well-being increases, and society well-being increases as well. But for that to happen, we have to tame a big monster, the GDP economy. That is, money must flow in a more or less convenient way to allow us all to have some reasonable amount of needs satisfied. What about if I tell you that maybe we could improve our well-being in other ways and achieve higher levels of well-being in our lives? Yes, and that without worrying all life long, how will we pay our bills? Let me introduce to you the Wellbeing Driven Economy. Well, that's just our logo, but let me give you some insights about it. The Wellbeing Driven Economy considers a totally new approach to improve our well-being. At the end, that's what the economy is about, right? Improving our well-being. Of course, while considering the environment. Here you see a very simple diagram of the proposed system. In block number 1, we have the happy humankind. In block number 2, we have the digitalized production systems and activities. And in block number 3, we have attention please. Here comes a novel part. An artificial intelligence agent that, suggesting actions to the people, will coordinate society in a similar way how the money flow coordinates society currently, but hopefully achieving higher levels of well-being for you, for me, for us all. You immediately see it. There is no money flowing here. If we are able to properly design this system, there is no monster to tame. This system would take care of us. By the way, the Wellbeing Driven Economy will allow us to satisfy our needs and properly distribute our time between what we call work and leisure activities. How is that? Well, if you check carefully the figures in block number 2, you will notice that some activities are what we usually label as work, while other activities are what we usually label as leisure. So this system should allow us to have the right balance between work and leisure. The goal is to improve our well-being, not just to be happier and healthier, but also more productive, more creative, among others. Let me name just 3 potential advantages of the Wellbeing Driven Economy. We could have a video for democracy instead of just a photo on elections day. We would have a system that serves everyone and leaves no one behind. By the way, here we are aiming for the best economic system that has ever existed, a system that finds the best possible way for society to improve its own well-being. Wonderful, isn't it? Okay, but let me tell you, this is a seed idea. There are other advantages, but also risks. Anyway, this is promising enough, isn't it? The Wellbeing Driven Economy is a new paradigm, not just because of the new technology approach. It's a new paradigm also because it proposes a system born from kindness, empathy, and love, with the aim of increasing our human well-being and human fulfillment broadly. You will understand that while reading our first book, Between the Lines. If this sounds extremely interesting already, please like, comment, and share. Get our first book on your favorite Amazon site. And have a wonderful day.